Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. I'm excited to have you here with me for the Renaissance Talent Search Program's orientation. Renaissance Talent Search is part of the pre-college service unit of the Renaissance Education Group. And the Renaissance Education Group is a nonprofit youth development organization right here in Durham, North Carolina. My name is Mr. G, and I serve as the academic coordinator for the Talent Search Program. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. To understand the Renaissance Education Group, you have to understand the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance, which occurred in the 1920s and 1930s, is commonly known as a period of intellectual and creative enlightenment. Though this movement was centered in New York City, it quickly spread throughout the entire country. And the Harlem Renaissance was one of primarily African American involvement and an interpersonal support system of Black patrons, Black-owned businesses, and publications. It is with this spirit that the Renaissance Education Group was birthed. We were founded in the year 2000 and incorporated in the year 2006. Here at Renaissance, we have a mission, and that mission is to provide educational programs and services to at-risk, underserved, and disadvantaged youth, their families, and organizations and institutions that work with them. Talent Search is one of the federal TRIO programs, and the federal TRIO programs are federal outreach and student service programs designed to identify and provide services for individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds. So here's the list of the TRIO programs. The cool thing about TRIO is that once you graduate high school as a Talent Search participant, you're eligible to continue on to a TRIO program in college if that campus has them. One such program is Student Support Services, and where they'll help you navigate the college landscape. Then you have Ronald E. McNair programs who will help you actually get into graduate school. So all type of cool programs once you're a TRIO scholar and that you eligible to participate in. So let's spend a couple of minutes talking about Talent Search specifically. Talent Search is a program that identifies and assists individuals who have the potential to succeed in higher education. Talent Search is funded by the U.S. Department of Education. The goal of Talent Search is to increase the number of youth who may be from disadvantaged backgrounds to complete high school and enroll in and complete the post-secondary education. So the goal is to graduate high school, enroll in college, and graduate from college. Keep that in mind because that's going to come up a lot. So the purpose of Talent Search is to A, identify qualified youths with potential for education at the post-secondary level and encourage them to take complete secondary school and undertake a program of post-secondary education. B, publicize the availability of and facilitate the applications for student financial assistance for persons who seek to pursue post-secondary education. C, encourage persons who have not completed education programs at the secondary or post-secondary level to enter or re-enter and complete these programs. Now, Renaissance Talent Search, we're funded to serve 500 students annually. We serve TRIO eligible students. And some of our key services include ACT test prep, career exploration and assessment, information on post-secondary education, and exposure to college campuses, plus many, many more that we'll get into later on in the webinar. Here at Talent Search, we have some objectives. The first one is secondary school persistence. We want you to move from grade to grade. And the next two are secondary school graduation. Well, we not only want you to graduate, we also want you to get a diploma and have a rigorous course study, take your honors classes, your AP classes, your IB classes. And we want you to enroll in college. We want you to graduate from college after you enroll. So you ask, Mr. G, you said all that good stuff. So why is college important though, Mr. G? You haven't said that yet. What can college do for me, you're asking? Well, the possibilities are limitless once you have that college degree and once you enter college. So what we're going to do now is actually talk about a few of the benefits of getting a college degree. We're going to start with economical benefits. So, economic benefits: increased earning potential, you make more money. The fact is, the more degrees you have, the more money you make. You make more money with a bachelor's degree than you make with a high school diploma. You have increased employability. You want to work as an accountant, you need to go get your degree in accounting. You want to be a doctor, you need a degree. All of these things require degrees, and businesses look for people with degrees because they should have a desired skill set. And individuals who attend college save more money and have more assets. So not only can you buy a house, a car, a yacht, a private jet, you can save money. You can have money afterwards. And you have greater work opportunities. You might be able to get paid to do YouTube videos, to travel the world, to speak to large crowds, to speak one-on-one, to help people. You can get paid to do what you love. So now let's talk about the social benefits. You have higher cognitive skills. You can think better, you can think quicker. You have increased ability to have careers that are more meaningful and interesting. You get to choose what you want to do for the rest of your life with your degree. If you want to be a zoologist, go ahead and get your biology degree. A chemist, get your chemistry degree. Possibilities are endless. You have a higher satisfaction with careers and daily life. You're just a happier person. You're satisfied. You're doing what you love. Higher self-esteem and more self-direction. Again, you're confident in what you're doing because you're doing what you love. And you have self-direction. Since you love it, you're going to get up and do it every day. And you're better at solving problems and handling day-to-day decisions. You just have the ability to process better once you attend college. So now let's look at the education and training pay. So if you're a high school graduate, you earn just under $43,000. However, if you have a bachelor's degree, you earn over $70,000. That's almost a $30,000 a year difference. So it'll take about 3 years to earn the same amount, to earn even close to the same amount as a bachelor degree. If you have a high school graduate, you have to have about 2 jobs. So getting a degree pays for itself. The money is there. Money's important. You want to buy your house, your car, you want to take trips, you want to afford to feed your family. Getting a college degree helps. So why should you join Talent Search, and why should you tell your friends to join Talent Search? Well, as the graphic says, it's free. It's completely free. You don't pay for it. And we help increase your understanding about the college application and admissions process. If you're unsure or on how to apply for college, we're here to help you do that. How to get into a college, what you need. We're going to help. We're going to show you what you need and give you what you need. Access to learning events that help prepare you for college enrollment. So what happens once you get there? What do you do? We're going to help you figure that out. I'm going to give you information about the different types of colleges that there are. We're going to help you find where you best fit. And we're going to expose you to some colleges. We're going to take you on college tours, go to open houses. And we're going to give you guidance throughout the whole process so you can make an informed decision. So now we're actually going to talk about some of the events that we're doing throughout the school year. So we have a plethora of events. We have at least one a month, and they're all great events. And see which ones interest you. If you have your Surface Guide, take it out and read along with me and circle the ones that interest you. Our first event is High School 101, and this is an online webinar. You actually have this link when you receive the link to the program orientation. So the purpose of this session is to provide students and help them identify the importance of course sequencing for college planning, learn how to identify the data elements in the academic transcript, and understand the importance of staying on track to graduate high school and enter a program of post-secondary study. This workshop also introduces students to the concept of participating in a program of rigorous study while in high school. Basically, we're going to help give you what you need in order to make high school successful, so when you apply for college, they can say, man, this student here, they're great. We're going to admit them. That's what it's about, getting into college and graduating. Our next event is actually the ACT Simulation and Test Preparation Clinic. Now, this event takes place twice, once in the fall and once in the spring. Our fall clinic is every Saturday, September 26th through November 7th, and this is for juniors and seniors in high school. And our spring clinic is every Tuesday and Thursday, March 3rd through April 19th. So the ACT Simulation and Test Preparation Clinic is a student-centered test preparation program designed for high school students using official ACT prep guide materials and tools. The test prep program includes testing protocols and standards for the ACT, testing strategies, and a food testing simulation. Students who complete the test prep clinic will be registered for the ACT at no cost to them. So basically, we're going to help you get the highest score you can possibly get in the ACT. Then we're going to pay for you to take the test so you can officially get the highest score. So when you send it off to colleges, they can say, wow, what a great ACT score the student has. Our next event takes place in October, and this is the secret to getting an A. And this is for 8th graders. It takes place October 10th. So the secret to getting an A is a community-based and in-school session that prepares students to earn and maintain an A. During these sessions, students learn to become a master student, including learning how to take effective notes, take tests, and write SMART goals. Basically, going to teach you how to get the best grades you can possibly get. Because once you get to high school, you're going to want to get A's and B's in all your classes, mostly A's, so you can get into college of your choice. And November 14th, we have Realizing the College Dream. This is for our high school students. The first step in going to college is to aspire to college because this is where the dream is realized. The purpose of this event is for students to see themselves as a college student by looking at their intended lifestyle, budget, and careers. Also, students examine possible college majors, colleges, and careers. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to say, hey, what do you want to do in life? How do you want to live? Let's see how college can help you live that lifestyle. In December, we have Pursuing the College Dream. This is December 12th. It's for our out of school participants. This event is for those who are out of school that either dropped out of high school or college, have never enrolled in college, or desire to enroll in post-secondary education. The event details the benefits of pursuing a college degree, no matter where life has taken you. So if you feel you fell off the path and you know you want to go to college, we're going to help you. We're going to show you what you need to do to get that done in order for you to get that college degree. In January, we have Financing the College Dream. This takes place on the 9th, and this is for our juniors and seniors. This workshop is designed to assist students in grades 11 and 12 with information on the types of aid available for students to go to college, the eligibility requirements for federal aid, how to apply for aid, and how to review a financial aid reward letter. So in this event, we're just going to talk about money. So money's important. You need money to go to college. We're going to talk to you about scholarships, grants, filling out the free application for federal student aid. We're going to make sure you know what you're doing so when time to make the decision, you can say, okay, who's offering me the best financial package? So we also have an event for seniors who might need a little extra help with their college applications. And this takes place February 2nd through February 4th. And this event is called Setting the Stage. The goal of this event is to assist students who are in need of a little educational support and motivation to complete the college applications for fall enrollment. Talent Search staff are available to help high school students, seniors submit their application. So if you feel like, you need just a little more help, you're not quite sure what you're doing, come to this event. We're going to help you. We have our first Parent University workshop on February 11th, and this one is Financing Your Education. And here we're just going to talk about the types of aid available to finance the college education with parents and high school seniors. Because like I said earlier, you need money to pay for college. We're going to make sure you get as much free money as possible. Our next event is for freshmen and sophomores. We're actually going to talk about financial literacy workshop. So during this one-day workshop, students will learn how to earn, save, and invest their money wisely. Students will also discuss ways to pay for college, and this takes place February 13th. Like I just said, you need money, and we're going to help you get it, and we're going to talk about it. Preparing to take action. This takes place February 22nd through 26th. So during this in-school workshop, students will learn helpful strategies and tips to help increase their ACT score. Preparation is key, and our testing coaches are ready to help. So with this event, if you feel you might need a little extra help, go tell your guidance counselor and say, hey, contact the Renaissance Education Group, because me and my peers, we want extra help with the ACT, and they're going to help us. So contact them. Our next event is another Parent University workshop, and this is the free application for Federal Student Aid Clinic. So this is for parents and high school students, and this takes place March 10th. So the clinic provides hands-on, on-site support to assist parents and students with completing the free application for Federal Student Aid. So we're just going to help you fill out the FAFSA. Our next event is March 12th, and this is for middle school students. This is Believing a College Dream. And this event is dedicated to helping middle school students see the dream of college. During this workshop, students are introduced to the pathway to college and benefits of getting a degree. You are never, ever too early to start thinking about college. By being in this program, it shows that you want to aspire to college. So tell your friends also. Say, hey, join Talent Search, and let's go to college together. We're actually going to take you all to a national college fair. This takes place March 22nd. This is a Tuesday. So during this event, participants will have the opportunity to speak with representatives of over 100 colleges. That's a lot of colleges from all over. So if you have any questions for colleges, if you want to know what does it take to get in, what type of students do they look for, where are they located, are they an urban campus or a suburban campus? We're going to find that out at the National College Fair. After that, we have another event for high school seniors, and this is the March Scholarship Madness. This takes place March 29th through March 31st. This is during your spring break, so there's no excuse for you not to attend. And this is provided as a workshop for seniors. There's 2 sessions. They're offered daily to help seniors throughout Durham County complete and submit scholarship applications. Like I said, you got to pay for college. We're going to make sure you get there without taking a loan. So we're going to help you apply for scholarships. Then once you leave, you're going to have a book of scholarships that you can continue to apply to. On April 9th, we're going to have a Career Development Institute, and this is for high school seniors. So we're going to examine your career opportunities early and begin to see why college matters. We're going to learn about your own preferences using the Myers-Briggs type indicator and how preferences relate to how you work in school, groups, and explore careers that others who are like you find successful. So basically, you want to use Myers-Briggs type indicator to see how you relate to others in your work, your groups, your friends, and also explore how your type can impact your future career. And our last Parent University workshop is going to be May 12th. And this one is entitled College Transitions. So at College Transitions, this is a family-centered workshop to help graduating seniors and their parents with tips and strategies to handle transition to college. Going to college can be hard, both on the senior and the parents and the family. You've been living there for 17, 18, 19 years. So it can be a little difficult, even if they're not going far away for college. So we're going to help give you guys ways to cope with that separation. We're going to have Adult College Day on Saturday, May 14th. So this day is set up with adults in mind. It's a workshop designed to help out-of-school participants learn about careers that interest them, apply to college, and complete the free application for Federal Student Aid. So like we said earlier, you may, took the wrong path on mistake, but you know the path that you want to be on, and that's going to college. And we're here to help make sure that happens. We also have our PCU speaker series. Now this is community-based and it takes place May 21st. This is for all students. Join us. Professionals are invited to come and speak with our Renaissance scholars about their educational backgrounds, their jobs, and what it took to get there. So you're going to hear from people who look similar to you talk about how education helped them get to where they are today. And we're going to wrap up the year with our College Tour Explosion. This takes place July 11th through July 22nd. So we're going to a different college every day for 10 days. We're going to colleges in-state, out-of-state. We're going to make sure we go to a lot of colleges to make sure that you find the right college for you, to see the type of college that you can see yourself at. So students who attend this event will have the opportunity to navigate campus life, connect with admissions representatives, and help students understand the college environment. So, Mr. G, Those are some great events. So how do I go to them? I'm glad you asked that question. So to go, you have to register, and you look to register, you review your program service guide. In the program service guide under the event, there will be a registration link. Using the internet, you go to the registration link and you complete the questions. And that's how you sign up. So the registrations are first come, first served. So if you know you see an event that you want, if you know you need some ACT help, go ahead and sign up for the ACT prep. So again, review your program service guide. You find the registration link and use the internet. You go to the registration link and you complete all the questions. So register now. This is a webinar, so you can pause the video, or immediately after the video, you can go back. I'll show you how to do it again, over and over, until you register for all the events that you want to register for. And also, we're going to text you all, if you allow us to. So go ahead, take out your phones. I know it's right next to you. Your phone is probably to the left of you. So take it on out, pick it up, unlock it, go to a text message, and hey, send @TalSearch to 81010. That's @TALSEARCH to 81010. Again, that's @TALSEARCH to 81010. And I'm going to text you about our events, updates. If we add an event, we're going to let you know. We're going to remind you to register for our events. I'm going to remind you just different tips to help you throughout the school year. So here at Renaissance, we strive and very intentional on creating a college-going culture, and that's from the programs that we do, the words that we use, the actions that we take, and that's also how we dress. Everything we do is to create the college-going culture. And as a Talent Search participant, we fully expect you all to be a part of that college-going culture so that when you get to go to college, you can be ready and prepared to be the best that you can be. So with that said, we have some commitments that we want you all to have, and we have some expectations for you all. So let's go ahead and get started. We want you to be responsible, and this is just be responsible for your outcomes and your learning. We want you to come in and register for the events that interest you and be ready to learn and grow. And we want you to consider new experiences. Some of the events may be different from what you're used to doing or seeing. And that's because we want you to be ready for things that are different. Because once you get to college, and part of that college-going culture is to be prepared for things that are not different and may be uncomfortable and that you're not used to. And we want you to participate in our grade level events. If you know that you're a senior and you're going to college and you need some money, participate in the March Scholarship Madness. That's there to make sure that you can go to school without taking out a loan. And all of our events are planned for your personal growth. We want you to gain from coming to our programs. When you leave our programs, we want you to have at least 3 takeaways where you can say, I learned these 3 things. And we want you to have a commitment to the pursuit of enrolling and completing a program of post-secondary education. Like I said earlier, the goal is to graduate high school, enroll in college, and graduate from college. So we have some expectations. Let's talk about those. Attendance and active participation during events. Like I said, if you know you need some scholarship money, come to our events. And when you get here, don't sit here and just say, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to help you. And we want you to actively seek that help and participate. And we want you to have satisfactory academic progress. Get the best grades that you can possibly get. So when you apply for college, they can say, they're great. I can accept them. Their grades are wonderful. And register for events using the links provided in the program service guide or event flyers. You have the program service guide with you, so apply. Take the link and apply and register for our events. If you're unable to attend an event, let us know. So that way one of your peers can attend the event. Practice courtesy and consideration toward the staff and my fellow students at all times. This just simply means just be respectful. Refrain from using vulgar language, inappropriate acts. Just keep in mind that other people are here to get the same thing that you are, and that's the college-going experience. So here at Talent Search, we have a dress code. And we have a dress code because we are creating that college going culture. And a big part of that is how you look and how you present yourself. When going to college on a college tour or to an event, we want you to be dressed appropriately. We're going to explain what that is in a second. But we really want you to own it, to really see yourself at college. And part of that is how you're dressed. We want you to be able to go talk to the professor and they're not distracted by what you have on. We want you to sit in the front of the class and not distract the professor, distract anyone else by the clothes that you have on. We want you to raise your hand, and when you speak, they take you serious because you're presenting yourself as such. So we really just expect you to be dressed appropriately. And please note that if you're not dressed appropriately, we might send you home. We do not want to. So just please dress how you want to be seen, how you want to present yourself. Dress like you're going to college when you come to our events. Even when you're in high school now, dress as if you're going to college. So let's talk about that a little bit. What does that look like? Unless there's a religious reason, your hair should be uncovered. Your cleavage should be concealed. Your shoulders should be covered. Your midriff and back should be covered. No see-through clothing. Your undergarments, they're undergarments. We don't want to see them. Your fellow students don't want to see them. So make sure they stay under. That's the whole purpose of an undergarment. Stay under. Make sure your bottoms are appropriate length. And make sure all your clothing is free from inappropriate logos, slogans, phrases, and pictures. So, Mr. G, what are some examples of that, of what you just said? Let me give you some. Short jeans, skirts, and dresses, backless shirts or dresses, low-cut, mid-cut tops, clothing with offensive language or alcohol drug advertisements, tank tops, halter tops, see-through clothing, tight clothing, sagging pants, non-religious hats, headscarves, and do-rags. Again, we are creating the college-going culture, so it's very important to dress the part. If you have any more questions, we'll give you the contact information at the end of the webinar. Contact us. Say, hey, Mr. G, I want to know, can I wear this? We'll gladly help you. So, to give you a quick example though, if you came out the house dressed like this to one of our events, more than likely we're going to turn you around. We're going to say this is not how you should be dressed at a talent search event. This is not how you should be dressed if you want to present yourself as someone who aspires to go to college. Just nope. In red letters right there, nope. Do not do it. So we do have a disciplinary procedure here at Renaissance. The first offense receive a verbal warning and/or counseling misconduct note will be documented. The second offense is written probation and/or termination. We want you here to be active and participate and be distraction-free. So electronic devices, your cell phones, your iPads, your Nintendo handhelds, keep them in your pocket, keep them in your bag, don't have them out. This is during our sessions, the college tours, the field trips, and workshops. If we have downtime, I'll let you guys know, hey, you guys can go check your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Snapchat, and what other social media that there are. So failure to do so, though, will result in a dismissal from the activity or confiscation of the device. And your confiscated device will not be returned to the end of the event. You guys know what electronic devices are: your headphones, your game devices, your cell phones, your MP3 players, your laptops, your iPads, your iWatches, your Samsung watches, all that stuff. So keep connected with us, though. Once accepted, you can attend events up through high school completion and college enrollment. So you say, hey, Mr. G, I'm in 8th grade now. Do I have to register again to be a participant? Nope. Once you're in, you're in. Can I come to events next year, Mr. G? Yes, you can. We're going to contact you. So best believe you're a participant. And we will send you information by mail, phone, email, social media, snail mail, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, radio. We're gonna let you know that we're here. We're gonna tell you about our events. So, but we need your feedback though. We need to know how we're doing. and what we can do better. So please go to this link you have in your email, tinyurl.com/PROGORIENT eval. Pause the screen if you need to. Make sure you go to this link. And if you have any questions, please contact us at pcu@renaissance-ed.net or at 919-416-1736, and I promise we will return your call or email in a prompt manner. Now let's look at our contact information. The Renaissance Talent Search Program, 1058 West Club Boulevard, Suite 6661, here in Durham, North Carolina, 27701. Our phone number is 919-416-1736. Our email address is pcu@renaissance-ed.net, and visit us on our website, www.renaissance-ed.net. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just want to stop by or give us a call, please do that. Email us, visit our website. There's the address. Whatever you need to do to contact us, you do that, because we're here to provide services for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the program orientation. I look forward to connecting with you all throughout the school year. Thank you, and have a great day.